Mayor Brandon Johnson is an idiot, y'all. I like doing stories about idiots, but this is a different kind of a story because I don't like this right now. This is like more than idiocracy. It's literally like it's proven what I've been saying for months and months that these Democrats are MS-13s. There is no other excuse that is explainable. Okay, check this out. This is what I mean by these Democrats is MS-13. Okay, so you know that Mayor Brandon Johnson of Chicago, he signed an executive order and he created what he calls ice-free zones, right? In Chicago. Yeah, he got ice-free zones. That doesn't mean they're giving out ice for free neither. That means like the ice is not allowed there. My name is Marcus Russell, and this is the Marcus Russell Show. So let me explain. All right, so the mayor of Chicago, in opposition to the president of the United States, Trumpito, he basically signed some executive orders that said that the ICE agents or the National Guard that Trumpito has sent to Chicago are not allowed to do whatever they want to do on Chicago property. And he's also demanding that dispatch and local authorities do not assist them in any type of way, even when they're literally being under attack in these ice free zones. Man, in this video, a chick with a rifle ride through, she busting at American people. And then, man, this dude is just on the news nonstop talking about he's protecting his safe ass city when literally every weekend of 2025 there have been more than 50 shootings. So, what did Trumpito do? You live in a war zone, just like DC. He sent a bunch of National Guards in just to show face. Just like if you have like a security guard in the front of Target, he's not actually trying to catch nobody. He's just letting possible criminals know security's here. You know what I'm saying? So it worked in DC showing force. So he was trying to do that in this violent place, 50 shootings a weekend. He's like, let me do something and tackle this, this illegal alien thing that they have going on down there because it's what you call a sanctuary city. It's like one of the main ones. But Brandon Johnson instead is on here on the news talking about this is a war. This is civil war. He's saying stuff like, in the weeks to come, we will build a greater resistance, like a war. You know what I'm saying? War talk, pageantry. Man, what type of damn devil worshiping gang banging Democrats do we have running this city, man? You don't talk war talk. As a grown up, you don't talk violence. Definitely not as a politician in the most dangerous city in the world. You don't talk war talk. You unless you're a demon. I don't even have no jokes for you. You're an idiot. But check it out. I don't think that he's just a devil worshiper. You too. I mean, it's a possibility because why would he be on there talking more? But I literally think that these damn Democrats is gangbangers. All right. So he's on here talking about, you know what I mean? That it's going to be a war when who are you doing this for? You know what I'm saying? If I was the mayor, I definitely wouldn't advise my constituents to go to war with American troops. That's the dumbest stuff I ever heard. Especially the troops are down there under the command of the president of the United States. Brandon, you're going to get somebody hurt. And if that happens, that blood is going to be on your hands. And there's only one price for blood, Brandon, and that's blood. You know what I'm saying? Don't learn the hard way. Um, but like I said, what is he really doing this for? Is it for votes? YouTube? No, because illegal aliens can't vote. You know what I'm saying? Is it to rile up the support of the blacks in the city? No, black people in the city hate you, Brandon. Why? Because all you want is that $800 million aid to aid the aliens. The black people there are mad. You raised the property taxes, you took so many people's property, and then you turned it into free housing and charged tax money to house the aliens. You know what I'm saying? They hate you there. They don't like you, Brandon. I don't like you either. I think you're an idiot. I don't like your haircut. What is that thing? Man, talking about war, but you're not at war, Brandon. You're in the recording studio. You know what I'm saying? Safe. You know what I'm saying? Instigating violence. But you know what? You know what's going to happen to you, Brandon? Because statistics have proven that people who have effed around with Trumpito, they find out. Trumpito told me to tell you he's coming to Chicago and he's gonna beat that black ass. My name is Marcus Russell. This is the Marcus Russell Show. Make sure you tap that like and subscribe button. Let's get right to the video.
Democrats are telling us they want a rematch of the Civil War.
The right wing in this country wants a rematch of the Civil War. I want that to sit in right now, because the President of the United States of America has declared war on the people of Chicago and people across America.
We don't want a rematch. The president hasn't declared war on anyone, but they've declared him public enemy number one.
It is time to recognize that while you thought the enemy was the immigrant, or you thought the enemy was the trans person, or you thought that the enemy was the black folk, it is not any of those people on the list. It is the old white Nepo baby that is sitting in the White House.
Chicago's taking up arms. Over the weekend, this windy city looked like Fort Sumter.
Let's go! Get out of the road now! Get back! Get back! Get back! Get back!
Thugs in bandanas threw rocks and bottles at ICE agents on patrol. Chicago police, nowhere to be found. One woman with a rifle rammed her car into an ICE vehicle, using it as a weapon. The ICE vehicle was disabled, leaving agents trapped and forced to open fire. The driver, Miramar Martinez, she was flagged last week for doxing agents and posting this, quote, "Hey, to all my gang, let's F these mother effers up. Don't let them take anyone." This was the second ramming incident over the weekend. The feds tried calling for backup, but Chicago PD was ordered to pull a Benghazi.
And again, per the chief of patrol, we have all the units that per 999, chief of patrol said all units clear out from there. We're not sending anybody over to that location.
Chicago PD says they did show up, but the dispatch you just heard said they were told to stand down. The mayor of Chicago doesn't think all lives matter.
Do you want Chicago police not to help ICE agents?
Our police department will respond to every incident in which their services are needed to keep people safe, protecting the fundamental right to be able to protest, ensuring the maximum safety of our residents.
Johnson's signaling that the police's priority is protecting protesters above everyone else. Agents are getting attacked with cars, projectiles, and being shot at across the country. But Governor Ribbs is declaring war on ICE.
Trump and the thuggery that his agents have brought has actively made us less safe. The state of Illinois is going to use every lever at our disposal to resist this power grab and get Noam's thugs the hell out of Chicago. I'm not afraid.
25 people were shot over the weekend in Chicago. ICE is there because of the dereliction of duty by Biden and the Democrats.
You have black women with MAGA hats on in Chicago, all over the place. They want the guard to come in. There was one woman, she was great today. She said, you know what? I don't care if it's the National Guard, the Army, the Marines, the Air Force. I don't care who comes in as long as we're safe. And that's the way most of the public feels.
First, I want to say that Jasmine Crockett looks hot. I like Jasmine Crockett. She's hot. She's just stupid. And also, I want to point out, YouTube, you did not see the blacks out there. That is not. We was not out there. You didn't see us. Plus, I know if it was us, they'd be throwing rocks and stuff. All right, so check it out, Brandon. What is Trump supposed to do now that you're doing that? You know what I mean? Are you literally trying to get people hurt, killed? What is he supposed to do now? Like, you was perpetuating, he's trying to bring martial law and all this to the city, but now you're forcing his hand, man. If I was the president, I'd come shut your city down, and I'm me. And I'll smack you in your face like you're going to do when he ain't probably going to smack you. He going to get you, though, boy. He going to probably slam you on your little pointy little head. You dumbass Democrats, man. You are blowing it. And who are you doing it for? Who are you doing this for? not the voters. I know people from Chicago. They hate you. You know what I'm saying? They're not like me. They're not Republicans. They don't like you, though. You stupid. You wanted that 800 million so bad, man. You didn't get it because you was going to put most of it in your pocket. Now you would rather let something happen to these Chicago people? You damn swamp monster. Man, I'm sick of you, Brandon. I can't wait till Trumpito get that ass, man. I'm sorry for cussing you, too. It just gets me frustrated when people perpetuate violence. You know what I'm saying? Like, whose country is this, man? I be getting so frustrated, man. Like, it's not yours, Brandon, and you're making us look stupid to the aliens. I keep saying that all the time. They're never going to come down here and get us. Y'all keep doing dumbass stuff like that. Grow up, Brandon. For Christ's sakes, man. I'm sorry, too. My name is Marcus Russell. Make sure you tap that like and subscribe button. Until next time, peace.